That's right, fellas. If you think that just a quick spray of cologne is enough to make you smell fresh all day, you're in for a surprise. There's a whole art to smelling amazing, and it's time to uncover the secrets that most men are completely missing. We're not just talking about a simple spritz here and there, we're diving deep into the real science, the lifestyle, and the practices that will turn you into the best smelling guy in the room every single day. The foundation hygiene isn't optional. So, where does it all begin? Hygiene. I know you've heard it a million times. But let me tell you, this is your foundation. A daily shower isn't just about washing off the grime, it's about setting the stage for your signature scent. And here's the key, don't just grab any soap. You want to use a body wash that leaves a subtle, fresh fragrance that lasts. Think about invigorating citrus or deep woody note, something that screams confidence without being overpowering. Your body is the canvas, and the right soap sets the perfect base. Now, I get it, mornings can be a rush and it's tempting to skip the shower if you're short on time. But that's a mistake. A good shower doesn't just clean you, it refreshes you, wakes you up, and primes your skin to hold onto your cologne longer. And while we're on the subject, don't forget to exfoliate. Yeah, that's right, exfoliate. Scrubbing away dead skin cells keeps your pores clear, helps prevent body odor, and even gives your skin a healthy glow. Trust me, it's a game changer. The unsung hero, deodorant done right. Next up, let's talk about deodorant. This is your silent guardian, your unseen ally. Choosing the right one? That's where most guys mess up. Your deodorant should work with your natural scent, not clash with it. Opt for something that's effective, sure, but also complements the cologne you're going to use. Remember, this isn't about drowning yourself in smell, it's about enhancing what's already there. Subtlety is your friend. Now, here's a pro tip: avoid deodorants with strong scents that can overpower your cologne. Instead, go for something neutral or lightly scented that blends seamlessly with your overall vibe. And if you're really serious about smelling good, consider using an antiperspirant at night before bed. Why? Because it works better when your sweat sac glands are less active, giving you a head start on staying fresh the next day. Oh, and one more thing, don't forget to reapply. If you've got a long day ahead, carry a travel-sized deodorant with you. A quick freshen up in the middle of the day can make all the difference between smelling good and smelling great. The magic touch, mastering cologne application. Alright, here's where the magic really happens, cologne. But listen, before you go dousing yourself in that expensive bottle, let's talk strategy. Less is more, my friend. A few drops on your pulse points, wrists, behind the ears, maybe the collarbone, and you're good to go. Now, here's the trick. Choose a scent that speaks to who you are. Bold and adventurous? Go for something spicy or citrusy. More laid back and sophisticated? Try woody or musky notes. Your cologne should be like a well-tailored suit, fitting, flattering, and unmistakably you. But let's get into the details here, because this is where most guys slip up. First off, do not rub your wrists together after applying cologne. This is a huge mistake because it breaks down the scent molecules and shortens the lifespan of your cologne. Just dab and let it dry naturally. Trust me, you want your fragrance to unfold in layers throughout the day, not fade away by lunchtime. Also, think about layering your scents. This means using a body wash, deodorant, and cologne that are either from the same fragrance line or complement each other. When done right, layering creates a harmonious and long-lasting aroma that's uniquely yours. And guys, don't be afraid to experiment with different scent profiles. There's nothing wrong with having a few different colognes for different occasions: a light, fresh scent for daytime and work, and something deeper and more intense for nights out or special events. The overlooked essential, clothing matters. But wait, don't forget your clothes. You can't just be all about the skin. Clean, fresh clothes are just as important. Pro tip, use a fabric softener with a subtle fragrance that complements your cologne. And if you're in it for the long haul, keep a fabric spray handy for those long days or unexpected trips. You never know when you'll need that extra boost. And let's talk about how to keep your clothes smelling fresh all day. First, make sure your laundry game is on point. Not just wash your clothes, pay attention to how you dry them. Overloading the dryer or leaving clothes damp can cause them to smell musty. And if you're really serious about maintaining that fresh from the closet scent, consider using cedarwood hangers or scented sachets in your drawers. These little touches go a long way in keeping your wardrobe crisp and inviting. Another secret weapon, invest in a good fabric refresher spray. This is a lifesaver, especially when you're traveling or in a situation where you can't change clothes. A quick spritz can revitalize your outfit and keep you smelling as fresh as when you first put it on. And here's a bonus tip: spritz your clothes with your cologne from a distance. This way, the scent subtly lingers on your fabric without being overwhelming. The invisible factor: diet and hydration. Now here's a curveball you might not expect: your diet. Yeah, what you eat can seriously affect how you smell. Load up on fresh fruits and veggies and drink plenty water. Trust me, your body will thank you. On the flip side, too much garlic, onions, or spicy food can mess with your natural scent, so keep that in check. It's all about balance, my dude. Let's break this down a bit. Eating a clean, balanced diet full of fresh produce and lean proteins can give you a natural, pleasant scent that no amount of cologne can replicate. Foods rich in chlorophyll, like leafy greens and herbs, are especially good at neutralizing odors. Meanwhile, staying hydrated flushes out toxins that can contribute to body odor. And if you're a fan of supplements, consider adding chlorophyll or probiotics to your routine. They can work wonders for your internal aroma. But on the flip side, certain foods can be your worst enemy when it comes to body odor. We're talking garlic, onions, and heavily spiced dishes. While they might be delicious, the compounds in these foods are absorbed into your bloodstream and released through your pores, creating an odor that no deodorant can fully mask. So if you've got a big date or an important meeting, maybe skip the garlic bread for now. Grooming tips you can't ignore. Alright, we've covered the basics, but what about the finer details? Let's talk grooming. Because your scent isn't just about what you put on your body, it's also about how you take care of yourself. First things first, make sure you're keeping your body hair in check. Whether trimming your beard, managing chest hair, or tidying up below the belt, good grooming is essential. Hair traps odor, and if you're not keeping things neat and clean, all the cologne in the world won't save you. Don't forget about your mouth either. Bad breath can ruin even the freshest smelling guy's vibe. Brush, floss, and use mouthwash regularly. And if you want to go the extra mile, keep some breath mints or gum on hand for when you're on the go. Also, let's talk about your feet. Guys, foot odor is no joke, and it can seriously ruin your overall freshness. Make sure you're washing and drying your feet thoroughly, wearing clean socks, and using foot powder if necessary. And hey, if your shoes are getting a bit funky, try tossing some baking soda in them overnight to absorb the smell. Fresh feet. Fresh you, simple as that. A routine that works, putting it all together. So how do you make all of this work together seamlessly? It's all about creating a routine that you can stick to every day. Start with that refreshing shower, apply your deodorant, pick the right cologne, dress in clean clothes, and eat a balanced diet. Simple, right? But here's the catch: consistency is key. You can't just do this once and expect to smell great forever. You've got to make it a habit, something you do without even thinking. And here's the thing: when you start paying attention to these details, not only will you smell better, but you'll feel better too. It's about confidence, about knowing that you're presenting the best version of yourself to the world. When you walk into a room, people will notice, not just because you smell good, but because you carry yourself with a certain assurance that's hard to ignore. The art of smelling great. Remember, smelling great isn't just about products. It's a lifestyle. It's the details that make you stand out without even saying a word. So, whether you're trying to make a lasting impression at work, out on a date, or just want to feel confident, these tips are your secret weapon. But here's the kicker: it's not just about doing one or two things right. It's about the whole package. When you combine good hygiene, smart grooming, a balanced diet, and the perfect scent, you're unstoppable. And ladies, if you're watching this, now you know exactly how to guide your man to smelling his best every single day. Trust me, he'll thank you for it. The next time you walk past him, you won't just notice his cologne, you'll notice a man who knows how to take care of himself from head to toe. So what's your go-to fragrance or secret tip for smelling fresh? Drop it in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more killer content. Let's keep the conversation going, and I'll see you in the next one.